Don't know, you know. I'm a lady on the first day of reggae dancehall, and me I bring to you and you and you. What me say? Jamaica from the outside. And Jamaica from the outside. And I'm me proud to be a Jamaican. But me say all of we barriers, them are broke down. All of we barriers, them are broke down. We are one united Jamaican. It again, it a spice up the food.
Hello everyone, it's so good to have you back. I recently visited a farm in Miami and I had an amazing experience. I want to share that experience with you in this video. Before I delve into the video, I just want to say what you're seeing on your screen is long on. Not gonna spend much time talking about it, although it's a very delicious fruit, because not many persons grow this in Jamaica. As we step into this vibrant farm, the first thing that catches our eyes is the rows of bananas and plantain trees. These staples of Jamaican cuisine grow abundantly here. Both bananas and plantains are consumed by Jamaicans, whether green or ripe. The next plant I encountered was the star fruit. The star fruit has a very distinctive ridge and it's brilliant and yellow when it is ripe. This tropical delight is not just a visual treat, but for those who are familiar with the fruit will also know that it gives a nice, sweet and tangy flavor. The next plant I encountered was the guava. Jamaicans know that guava provide a delicious and aromatic experience, but it also grows wild in many pastures. Guava has a lot of seeds, but it's very sweet. This is a favorite of many persons, the naseberry or sapodilla. I must admit, I was a little surprised to see this one. This one is a brown, round fruit, a little crusty sometimes on the outside, but with incredibly sweet and custard-like flesh. They also have huge black seeds. But like I said, very sweet fruit. What I saw nearby was the enormous jackfruit trees with the massive spiky fruits. Jackfruit is as versatile as it is delicious. As a child, we used to boil these seeds, or sometimes we used to roast them, and I used to think that they were so delicious. Let me know in the comment section if you have similar experience during your childhood where you used to do these things with the jackfruit seed. Let me know as well if you have a special way to prepare the jackfruit. I usually just eat it as a fruit. The next tree that I noticed was a tamarind tree. Tamarinds with the long brown pods, savory and tasty for many persons, but for me, I usually describe it as sour, but I do enjoy good tamarind balls. Let me know, guys, if you like the tamarind. And are you surprised to see tamarind tree here in Florida? We have the sweet sop next, otherwise called the sugar apple. It has a bumpy green exterior which conceals a creamy sweet interior. Let me know, guys, if you're surprised to find this fruit here. I also need to mention that this farm is in the Everglades and they ship to order. So you can call and place your order and they will absolutely ship to you. I'm going to put their number on the screen for those of you who may be interested in making a purchase. These are June plum trees. Now tell me if this surprised you. June plum. This is an all-time favorite. The jelly coconut trees. No one is surprised about this. This is Florida. But jelly coconut, they are right here in the Everglades. And they're all over Florida, really. So, coconut trees, they're right here on the farm. The next trees I saw were papayas, sweet, delicious, nutritious papaya. These orange fruits were low hanging and ready to be picked. The Stuple fruit is next. This fruit is a tropical delicacy. It has a smooth purple or green skin. It's not only beautiful, but also really delicious. In Jamaica, we normally see these trees growing very tall and big, but the guide was explaining to me that these trees can be trimmed and maintained at a small height. This next fruit adds a splash of color with its bright red fruits bursting with juicy seeds. Really delicious and very nutritious. This is the Pom Gonut. The Pom Gonut is one of those fruits that you would take for granted back home, but when you travel abroad, you realize that they go for very high prices in the stores. We now reach the national fruit of Jamaica. This fruit has a unique appearance and a creamy taste. This is a must-try fruit. This fruit is the Ackie. Mangoes are up next. Mangoes, what can I say about mangoes that everybody don't already know? This farm here in the Everglades, they have all kinds of mangoes. Some that are familiar to us in Jamaica, like the Julie and the East Indian, but there are some that are not familiar to us in Jamaica. They have them here. So check them out. If you're interested in mango trees, you can go online and place an order. Another thing is that the guide was explaining to me that these trees, they don't have to grow very huge. They can also be cut and maintained at a small height. Another good thing is that these mangoes will thrive in the pots. So you can keep them in the pots for a couple of years and they will thrive, they will grow, and they will bear. Our final fruit is the pineapple. Not a surprise, but it's always good to know. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this delightful tour of Jamaican agriculture in Miami. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more episodes. Until next time, guys. Ciao!